The tragedy which occurred, which took the life of Philando Castile, is one of the very most traumatic events that's occurred in my 6.5 years as governor of Minnesota, and it's had long-lasting traumatic effects on so many people who, from their own personal experience, life experience of family and friends, have experienced those kinds of tragedies and fears. And it's also had a terribly difficult, created a terribly difficult situation for many of our tremendous law enforcement men and women who risk their lives every day and night to keep the rest of us safe. Funding that I requested the legislature, $10 million, and the legislature, to its enormous credit, exceeded that with $12 million of funding for training for, on a voluntary basis for law enforcement officials.
I want to thank the governor and the post board and everyone that was involved in making this decision to name the bill after my son. He deserves it. And it's to the point where we need this bill. We need this extra training for our police officers, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to go home. The police wants to go home, and the civilian wants to go home. And if we can combine our minds and work together as human beings, then that will happen. We have to learn how to communicate better with one another. We're supposed to be the most intelligent species on the planet, but look what we do to one another. We're worse off than some animals, you know, that just go around and prey on people and kill each other. And I think this bill would be very, very helpful in our relationship with one another, with the police. The police, we need them, because the world would be chaotic if we didn't have the police. Don't get me wrong, I love having the police to protect and serve us, but when it comes to the point where there's miscommunication and it turned out the way it turned out with my son, it's unacceptable. And I think with the proper training and being able to have a dialogue with a person, that you can come to a resolution where everybody goes home. This is not about my son anymore. I said that from the very beginning. This is about the next generation of children, our future leaders. They need to be protected as well. And with the help of the police, we can grow into a wonderful civilization. And I just feel at this point, so many things have gone wrong and gone bad. We're not evolving as a civilization, we're devolving. I mean, it's gotten to the point, I mean, my son was a very loving, caring, and honest person. He was honest with the officer, but he still ended up being killed. And I don't understand how that went wrong. And I think that the training would also be effective in that area. And we as parents, we have a certain amount of accountability as well. We have to teach our children better. Also, it's not just about the police, it's us as a community and being human beings. And I just want to thank the governor and everyone that made that leap and put my son's name on that bill, because like I said, he deserved it. And I just love all you guys, and we need to treat each other better. We need to love more instead of hate. This world is so filled with hate these days that it's just, I don't understand it, but I just feel like we should love one another more and get to know each other. Get out of your police car, walk around, get to know the people. Don't make such snap judgments, because everyone's not a bad person. But with that training bill, that will help. Thank you very much.